to analyze what went on and what could have perhaps been done differently so that we can better secure America for the future. But of course I expect to get back. Troop strength now and in the future is determined by the situation on the ground. If additional forces are needed, I will send them. If additional resources are needed, we will provide them. And I have no doubt in my mind that he would like to have inflicted harm or paid people to inflict harm or trained people to inflict harm. And they were happy they're there. They're not happy they're occupied. I wouldn't be happy if I were occupied either. They do want us there to help with security, and that's why this transfer of sovereignty is an important signal to send, and it's why it's also important for them to hear we will stand with them until they become a free country. We're not an imperial power, as nations such as Japan and Germany can attest. Look, nobody likes to see dead people on their television screens. I don't. It's a tough time for the American people to see that. It's gut-wrenching. And the other thing I look back on, and had they come up and said, this is where we see something happening, you can rest assured that the people of this government, my response to that was I expect to get valid information. As the ultimate decision maker for this country, people are sacrificing their lives in Iraq from different countries. We ought to honor that. We ought to welcome that. I'm proud of the coalition that is there. These are people that have, the leaders have made the decision to put people in harm's way for the good of the world. And we appreciate that sacrifice in America. We appreciate that commitment. I think that one of the things you're seeing is more involvement by the United Nations in terms of the political process. That's helpful. I'd like to get another UN Security Council resolution out that will help other nations to decide to participate. One of the things I found, John, is that in calling around, particularly during this week, I've spoke to Prime Minister Berlusconi and President Kwasniewski. There is a resolve by these leaders that is a heartening resolve. Tony Blair's the same way. He understands, like I understand, that we cannot yield at this point in time, that we must remain steadfast and strong. What do they want to do? They want us to leave.